recording.
Okay.
So, we haven't made a video for the past few days because 1, we've been really busy, and 2, we've been really tired.
This is true.
This is the working world. But we have some pretty interesting stories, mostly from Allie. Allie likes to tell stories. So would you like to go first?
My mother says I'm like my grandfather. I just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk.
It's
I don't
okay,
care
my
who
dad
goes
does the same
first.
thing.
I don't care who goes first.
Alright. What does that mean? I should go first while you eat your gummy worms?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. We did a video on Monday or Tuesday. I gotta do that more often. Anyway, what I didn't tell you about is the photo shoot that happened on Wednesday. So I guess the last video was Tuesday. And it's for a DVD series that Florin is doing, like a whole tutorial based thing, and then talking about the photo shoot itself, the lighting, how to pose models, and then, thank you, and then the ratios of the lights, and then management, and what you can do to promote your business and whatever. So it was kind of tedious, to be honest, because Erin had to talk to a camera 70% of the time, and we couldn't really be in the shots because it's Erin's thing. So that's what happened on Wednesday. All I pretty much did was help set up lighting and take some behind the scenes shots, which I should include in the video. And then Wednesday. Thursday we didn't do much. But Angela and I decided to combine our forces, our knowledge, and our awesomeness to write the articles each week. And I know it's supposed to come out this week, but since we decided that, and then since the photo shoot took up like 2 days because we had to set up one day and then like do finishing touches in the studio and everything, so we really didn't get it done this week. Plus Erin wants to get this photographer list out on Florin soon, which you're not really supposed to know about until it comes out. Oh, anyway, today I did as much as I can for that photographer list, finished up my section of the article. Angela's doing her section soon. We're setting up bio pages next week, and we're doing bio pages, and we're releasing the article on Wednesday. That's it. That's all I have for you. That's all that happened, right? Nothing. This is a long week. A long week.
Erin liked your article?
Erin liked my article. Yeah. That's exciting. I was a little nervous about it because I tend to ramble a lot, and like describing things I ramble a lot. So shut up, like I'm doing right now. You do it too, okay?
I know I do it.
Oh, I get abrupt. I'm sorry. Just stop slamming things. So
It wasn't your hardest slam. It's okay. It's okay.
Erin likes my article, and yeah. Oh, I did a photo shoot with Allie too, which plays into the article.
2 photo shoots.
2 photo shoots.
1.5 photo shoots.
1.5.
1
Yeah.
and a quarter.
Because last night we went up to a roof to do like these night shots, but my battery died, and by the time we would have came back here to get a new battery and then went back on the roof of the second building over, then we would have had like 5 minutes up there. But I got 3 good shots. I think I had like. And Allie already sent one as a profile picture, so you got a sneak peek, exclusive. Whoever's friends with Allie knows. Anyway,
A lot of people like it so far. A lot of people told me I'm pretty.
you are.
Thanks. So, is it my turn now? My turn. Yeah, Wednesday, I don't remember what I did, to be honest. Wednesday, it was me and Mindy working. It was me and Mindy working. And, Wednesday. Okay, so I wrapped up a lot of frames again, some more John Mellencamp prints, you know, like stuff like that. And then, so we're trying to put a lot of it into storage and stuff because a lot it's taking up the studio. And Mindy did a lot of paperwork, and then we got this, do you remember the Mona Lisa photograph I was talking about when I
Yeah.
first started.
That was supposed to be the audience.
Well, well, we got it framed, but when Mark got it in, he didn't like it. So, because it was the original, it was the untouched part or print, and I believe it was Brett who took it, and he overlapped it with the original Mona Lisa, and made the opacity really like small so you could see through it, and then he widened the girl's face to be exactly the same width as the Mona Lisa. So we printed that one out, and then Mark wanted that one in the frame instead. So Mindy took the frame apart and put the new one in. While she did that, I wrapped up stuff. I wrapped up a free print that was sent out to somebody who admires Mark. Sherry Parr, if you're watching, I did that. Okay, so anyways, that was Wednesday. Pretty boring. It was whatever. So then Thursday was the interesting day, and I'm holding on to that worm like there's no pinching it. Anyways, Thursday was the interesting day. Okay, so I come into work around 11. So I go in, Genevieve, the old assistant, old studio manager, who's, you know, she comes in once in a while, but she's trying to get her own business up and going because, you know, she does wedding photography in the summer. It's her busy season. So she opens the door. I'm like, hey Genevieve, how are you? And she's like, I've had better days. And I'm like, okay, like, what do you say to that? First of all, and second of all,
okay.
They just started.
Better days. Sorry. It's in the summer, huh?
What?
It's almost 7.
It's fine. It happens.
We have no time for life anymore.
I know. I finished?
Don't grow up, kids. No, you can't finish.
So then Genevieve was like, I need to talk to you. And so like I'm putting my bag down at the same time. I'm like, hey, what about? And like while I'm turning around, Mark's scootering over to me. And me, him, and Genevieve have a little powwow about how Mindy decided she was going to quit. And that her last day was Sunday. So Mark immediately got ticked off because she just got hired. She started like 3 days before I did.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, she just got hired.
Wow.
But like she was talking to me like a few days before, and telling me how like the job wasn't what she thought it would be, and she's been very frazzled lately. She was frazzled since that day that Mark was yelling at us a lot. And, you know, I don't blame Mark for yelling at us because 1, we're new to this, 2, he's old, 3, he's sick, 4, he was tired. Yeah, 4, he was tired. So, anyways, she was frazzled since that. But I didn't know she was looking for another job. Apparently, what I found out today is she told Jason, who's the new tech guy, that she had a gig in Columbus, where she's from. But that makes no sense to me because I believe she just moved out here for her boyfriend. So I don't know why she's moving back. Even if that's true. I don't know if it's true. Anyways, she quit. So Mark was like, well, if you're going to screw me over, I'm going to screw you over. He wasn't going to pay her. So then, like, all of this is happening while we're talking about this. Mindy's out running errands for Mark. So she comes back and Mark starts yelling at her while we have customers there. So Genevieve goes in and tells him to be quiet, and then he goes out to smoke his cigar, and Mindy starts crying, and Mindy like hugs me goodbye twice. I hate seeing people cry, so like I was sympathetic for a few minutes, and then she left, and she's never coming back. She's not finishing out. So then we were like, well, what the hell do we do? Because now we have no studio manager. And Genevieve proposed that I get it. So I am now the studio manager. Was intern, now studio manager. now getting paid for basically what I was doing already. And I'm sorry, I'm getting paid. Okay, I'm sorry.
Now you have to pay for dinner every night.
No.
Oh, Angela said you have to take us out now.
I have to take you out?
Yeah.
Is it like when something happens, like something good happens to the friend, don't the friends take the...
The friends aren't getting paid for all the hard work they're doing at Blurred.
Okay, well, I'll go to dinner sometime.
No, that's fine.
I'm not
Okay.
paying for you guys, so we'll all go to dinner. I'll pay for dessert.
Wow. We better go someplace nice.
So that on Thursday I got trained for the studio manager position. So like I had like a crap ton. I got a fuck. So I wrote down a crap ton of notes that day, and Genevieve went through like billing with me, all kinds of stuff with me. So today was my first day pretty much. So I go in at 10 a.m. I go in and Mark is asleep. He is dead asleep. He's in his overalls, in his bed, just asleep. And he was asleep until almost noon today. So I'm sitting there doing some paperwork, making phone calls, getting the messages, blah, blah, blah. Familiarizing myself with a lot of things. Katie came in today, who's the other intern.
We like Katie.
We like Katie a lot. So, Katie, if we love you, 2 thumbs up. Yeah, 3 thumbs up. 4 thumbs
Or
up.
can you count?
I know, I can't. Anyways. So, Katie made a database today for all of the negatives that we're putting into storage. And I went through a lot of billing. I set Mark up for some billing stuff. I ordered Coca-Cola and water today from places. I walked 10 blocks, 5 to and from, so 10 blocks to a damn post office to mail out another free poster. But this one I don't remember who it's going to, so whomever you are, I did that.
Taking all the credit for the wrapping.
I wrapped it. I taped it, I mailed it, I did it. So,
I'm impressed.
yeah, Mark only signed it. That's all he did. He did draw on it for you, though, whomever you are. He drew on it. I believe your name's Tony. He drew on it for you. There's a tit on it. It's really funny, actually. Because it's like a ram with a tit. It's really fucking funny. And she's smoking a cigar.
A ram?
A ram. She's got one of those huge, like, horn things.
What do you draw on the package or on the picture?
On the picture.
What's
Next
the
to where he
picture of
signed it. The pictures of his famous Boy Scout family.
Oh, okay. I saw that one.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm working Tuesday or not because Z's supposed to work Tuesday, but now Z and I have the same job, so it's like, what do I do? But,
And you have long stories.
yeah, I do.
I'm going to cook dinner again. Allie wants chicken cutlets for the 3rd night this week.
It's really good. And asparagus, really good. Like, I like my vegetables.
She doubted
I like
me.
my chicken.
She doubted me.
I did doubt her because you should have seen her over here. I'm making a mess! And like slamming shit and like dropping shit and making a mess. I'm like, oh my god, you're gonna burn something. And she did burn one piece of chicken.
Which I ate.
Yep. But the rest of it was fan-freaking-tastic. It's right up there with my breakfast. Worm!
You have to pick up your crap.